Bonnie52, how are you folks? If you don't ride your motorcycle for a while, is it like riding a bicycle? If you don't do it for a long time, you kind of maybe lose it a little bit? Well, you wouldn't think so when you ride a motorcycle, right? Except that I just stopped at a red light and tried taking off in third gear, and I can't find Harley neutral for the life of me. Help me out. How are you folks? I am out and about in Michigan on a beautiful sunny day, and just enjoying the weather, enjoying the ride out, enjoying the quiet roads, and just thought I'd come in and talk to you, see what the heck is going on with folks. Really been excited to get back out into some normalcy soon. Get talking to you all more, and also, one of the things that I know a lot of us motovloggers have been doing and trying to do is spend time out and providing vlogs on YouTube that are not negative or around the challenges that we have right now, but reality is there are challenges right now. So I was thinking about, first of all, I'm a half glass full guy all the time, right? So I'm always thinking about what's the good that's going to come out of a lot of things. And then I was thinking today, what am I going to do different? What am I going to do different? So there's plenty of things I'm not going to do different. Let me start there, right? Let's start family. I am still going to hug and kiss my kids and hug my family and do of all those things, as soon as we're through most of this stuff, right? No doubt about that. That is not going to change. I'm still going to ride a motorcycle, and I'm still going to talk to myself like I am doing with you all. Thank you for watching me, by the way. Otherwise, it would just be me riding around talking to myself. People look at me crazy enough when I have this mic, GoPro and Senna on me. Definitely going to keep doing that. I'm still going to go out. I'm still going to go on vacations. At some point, I'm still going to go fly in an airplane. Now, things I may not do or do different, I'll go on a cruise again, because if you follow my channel, I had a Alaskan cruise scheduled for June. That is now not happening, obviously. And I don't know if I'll do that for a while. And I think that my mind about that will change coming up. But for right now, I'm just like, I'll worry about that later. I'm not going to schedule a cruise or anything like that, right? But I was watching I'm watching how people act and react to things that are kind of going on right now. So I'm like, okay, what would I do differently? And I was watching a video of Dirty D's, and I'll leave a link to his channel. And folks, I don't know if you can tell, I really have no flippin' idea where I am. I want to go right, but that says pavement ends, so I'm not going that way. So guess what? We're going this way. And he did a video that started with him in a gas station. He was talking about, how you clean your hands and how you can get the gas pump and stuff. And it was kind of cool. One of the things that he talked about that I really picked out of that was when he goes into a store or something, you know how you go and you grab the handle? He grabs it from the bottom, because nobody pulls it from the bottom. I'm like, that's great. So yeah, I think that we're going to act and be a little bit different. But man, I sure hope not a lot. I know I have some folks that I work with that, really are I don't want to say germophobics, because I can be that way too, but I'm worried if I'll ever be able to get those folks back to work, and you want to make people feel comfortable, but man, we got to get back to normal. And this isn't, I guess I've probably talked about this too much. This isn't a political conversation. It's boy, we need to get back and get everybody back safely, don't we? Because it's, people are just rightfully a little stir crazy, and understandably so. So I'm probably still gonna go in crowds. I'm still gonna not be afraid, because that's a miserable way to go through life. So let's talk about that. Nah, I wasn't going to come clean on this, but I'm going to come clean on this. Here we go. Many folks in Michigan, right now, we have a stay-at-home order. And in that order, it was vague at first, but then the governor came on and said, you can't ride your motorcycle. No joyriding, right? And unless you're using it, you're an essential worker and you're driving to work, or you're going to get gas, you're going to the grocery store, right? So then people are like, hey, she can't do that. She's overstepping her boundaries. And you know what? She probably is. I mean, I'm not a big fan of our governor at all. Trust me on that, right? But people are like, I'm going to go ride anyway. Screw it. Now, I have not ridden, not because... Well, first of all, I'm not going to have a bunch of folks say, oh, you're weak, dude, go ride. You know, I don't care. I'm going to do what I want to do, right, and what I think is right. And I've went through the whole, hey, I don't want to get in an accident. I don't want to tie up the hospitals. And that's getting better now. One of the reasons I'm out now. But it still makes you, or it still makes me a little uneasy. So when I came out of my house earlier, first time out in a month, there was a police officer sitting right across the street in a school. And I am like, I'm looking over at him, and I'm going, this guy's going to come out, and I'm just going to the grocery store, so it was an easy thing, right? I'm just like, man. And I drove by, he didn't come out, but I'm just like, man, it stinks that we've gotten to the point that I'm uneasy about that. Oh my God, that stinks. So I'm not going to get that way. I am just not going to get that way. I am not going to go out defying and testing things. And believe me, I'm with you. You can preach in the comments all day long about our right to do so. And you're preaching to the choir. We are in church together. But right now, this is what I plan on doing. And I will say that, hey man, there's nothing more being by yourself than what I'm doing right now. You know, when I went into the grocery store, I had I put a mask on and all that stuff, which I think is the right thing to do right now. And now I am really lost, with no idea where I'm going. So, but I was surprised that when I was driving by that police officer, which Mrs. Bodine calls the Popo, it's a Southern Maryland thing. I don't know where that comes from. I felt uneasy, and I'm like, look, we've gotten in our ways that we are uneasy and uncomfortable with so much stuff, and some of it rightly so. No doubt that our new normal is going to be different, but boy, we can't make it that much different. We got to make sure that we are controlling our lives and what we are doing, and it's not being done by somebody or somewhere else, right? So we will get through all this stuff that's going on. Stay positive. If there's anything I can do individually for any of you that I'm able to do, you just send me a message and I'll try to help you the best I can. Whether it's a phone call in the ear, or it's sending you a sticker, or whatever you need that I can help you with. Because at the end of the day, we are all people going through something that's going to make us stronger together. So, the good thing about all of this, and especially about this ride, is I now know where I'm at. See, that's the great thing about riding a motorcycle that I've kind of missed, right? Is I know where I'm at, and I'm actually close to my house. That's kind of embarrassing to say I don't know where I'm at, and I'm actually close to my house, isn't it? So tell me what's going on with you folks. What are you doing to stay positive? And what's the first thing that you're going to do when the coast is kind of clear? See family, go for motorcycle rides. I don't know, go skinny dipping. I don't know, whatever you're going to do. Leave a note in the comments if you don't mind. I would love, love, love to hear it. And I appreciate you checking the channel. So, all right, this is Bodine 52. I have now returning from the grocery store. It's time to go back, and it's actually a weekday, and I'm taking a little time away from the computer to get some air through my lungs. I appreciate you checking in on the channel. Please be safe on and off the motorcycle. I appreciate you. Stay healthy, stay safe, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.